Okay, so this is going to be their introduction to our entire species, so what do you want to say to them? Perfect. That's going to confuse the hell out of them.
What's going on, humans, extraterrestrials, and ethereal beings of all kind? Welcome back to another episode of What Up, Aliens? I'm Austin Kress, joined, as always, by my personal stylist,
Gia Cognata.
Yeah.
What up?
There she is. We're in Los Angeles, but actually we're kind of far outside of Los Angeles. So thankfully, we've been very safe from the fires.
It's the only time that it's come in handy, that it's been a positive, being so far from LA.
It's working out really nice. Thoughts and prayers to everybody. It never sounds real when you say thoughts and prayers. It always sounds like you're being trite.
That's because no one prays, really, most people pray for things for themselves.
Yeah.
Honestly. Like for gold and for diamonds and money. Every time I've seen it on TV.
It's people praying.
And that's not me. I pray like a good person.
No, I pray like a bad person for sure.
Shit.
I pray selfishly, 100%. I've given thoughts to the fire people. No prayers yet. Sorry, guys. Let me get some prayers cooking for you tonight. We've been really fortunate. None of our friends have lost anything of value, and they've all.
And that's mostly because we have poor friends.
Yeah, that's
can't
mostly
afford
because
homes.
we don't have friends in the Palisades. I had one friend that moved out of the Palisades, and then his house got burned down. He moved out a week ago, and then where he used to live, his old apartment building, got burned down. Crazy.
Suspicious. Crazy suspicious.
Crazy suspicious. Yeah, he's coming back to buy the land.
I am in a group chat where people were like, I knew like 20 people that lost their homes. And I was just like, how do you know so many people that could afford a home? And introduce me to these friends.
Yeah, the fires are happening in incredibly wealthy areas. For the most part, there are people that aren't wealthy that are losing their homes in other parts, but the Palisades area, it's just rich people that can really afford to live up there. Obviously, other people are being affected by the fires, certainly, but the actual houses, it's a lot of rich people that are losing their houses. Some other people are losing them as well, and the whole thing is terrifying because it's a massive fire that's out of control and will hopefully be stopped very soon. We can only hope.
Are we blaming anyone yet?
I don't think we're blaming anyone. No sane person is blaming anyone.
I'm not sane, so I'll blame people.
I mean, we know the fire closest to us was an arson fire.
I honestly believe that we should not tell people when it's going to be windy in Los Angeles. If you even like breathe that it's going to be windy, all the weirdo perverts that love fire come out and they're like, "Oh my God, I have a blowtorch. I can't wait to get a boner over this."
Yeah, I didn't know that fires were sexual for some people.
Yeah,
I had no
some
idea.
people love it.
Some people get fire boners.
Like, yeah.
That's weird.
And
I kink shame. You don't kink shame. I'm happy to kink shame.
I don't kink shame unless
I'll kink shame you. You got a weird kink, I'm shaming.
Not me. I don't
I'll
wanna
shame a
you.
kink. I don't care. A fire kink, you're getting shamed.
Okay, fire kink is bad because you're burning down people's houses.
Yeah, you're getting shamed for that fire kink, let me tell you.
Well, but yeah, I could light a candle and then like drip wax on you, and then we could get your fire kink going that way.
I don't have a fire kink.
Well,
don't drip wax on me.
We're gonna try it.
No, we're not gonna try it.
You don't want a fire kink?
I don't want to deal with fire. There's too much of it outside. I don't want any inside.
Okay, well.
No candles, no lighters. I'm just kidding. We need lighters.
How will we smoke our weed?
Exactly. And we will. Safely and legally, as always. So yeah, a lot going on in LA. Thankfully, like I said, we've been fairly safe from it. Haven't been too affected so far, and our friends are safe. So, that's, you always count your blessings. As someone who is often negative, that is something very positive that I can focus on.
I often call you Austin negative. So.
You call me Austin negative?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Often negative sound like Austin negative.
Okay. Hey, if anybody wants to be the co-host of this podcast.
Wow.
If anybody wants.
You know what? You have one bad joke and then suddenly you're replaced. That's Hollywood, baby.
That's Hollywood.
That's
how
Hollywood.
it works in this city. You get one chance, and if you blow it, you're out.
And I did blow him. for
What?
many times this weekend.
What?
And this is the thanks that I
This
get.
is the public episode.
Oh.
We can't talk about that on the
I
public.
blew him
No.
a kiss. I blew him a kiss. Public episode going terribly.
No, it's going.
No,
Listen.
I'm not saying sexual things to you right now. Because
Yeah, you are. You always are, and that's why I love you.
Thank you.
That's why you're the best.
I love you too. Sorry I called you Austin negative.
You're not getting replaced. You're staying here.
So quickly.
Because
replaced
who
me.
else would have the segment Gia's Weird Snacks?
Yay.
Who else am I going to find to consistently bring me the weirdest snacks of all time?
Okay, first of all, I know you're going to give me a lot of shit about this.
Yeah.
Which was in our
this one's
cabinet.
crazy.
It's not.
This is insane.
I have seen other people.
It doesn't matter what you've seen.
I've seen other people eat the snack.
Other
okay?
people do a lot of things that we don't do.
Okay, but you're going to eat this snack
Yeah, I'm
with me,
gonna
right?
eat this weird 1940s war ration snack. I can't wait to eat this snack.
Would you like to jump into Gia's weird snacks?
Nah, we're getting in slow because this one is weird. I was so excited. We were looking for something for this. I was like, we don't have anything. And then she pulled this out. I was like, the whole episode might be this one weird snack. Everything about it is heinous. Heinous. I can't even use big words right now.
You don't think you're going to like it.
My mouth hurts from smiling about how weird this snack is.
It's not that weird. I've seen
This
people
is so
on
weird.
Instagram eating this, and I eat it, and
Were
I
they
enjoy
in
it.
a retirement home? Had all of their taste buds left them 60 years ago?
No. Yeah, I got the recipe from Alexander Graham Bell.
Yeah, I imagine. This does feel like something the founding fathers ate because they had no choice.
No.
This feels like something you would eat if you were kept in captivity in a basement for 24 years.
Well, I eat it, and I'm not in captivity, and it is a snack. And you have to be open to trying new things.
Oh, I'm open to trying it.
Okay.
And I'm open to roasting it.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
All right, you guys ready for this? So it starts with a can, where all good snacks start. It starts in a can from Walmart, a Walmart can. And there's nothing wrong with Walmart. I like it. I'm dressed a bit like a Walmart greeter right now. This is Hearts of Palm.
Yeah.
And what is Hearts of Palm?
It's the inside of the palm. And
Tree? Like a palm tree? We eating palm trees?
Sort of. Yeah.
Okay, the inside of
What
a
am
palm
I?
tree.
I'm not an arborist. I have no idea.
The fact that you know what an arborist is, but not what a heart of palm is kind of hilarious.
Trees. They're plants. They're.
All right.
It's like a. I guess you would
like-
say it's like a vegan snack, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, this is definitely a vegan snack because it's disgusting. Now, this
I
is...
hope the vegans come for you. Honestly, I hope they do.
vegans.
I hope they come for you.
Yeah, come for me, vegans. It won't be... Wow, that was disgusting. Why did I say it like that?
Ew.
That was horrifying.
Come for
Okay.
me, vegans.
Okay, listen. No, stop
You
it.
did. You said it
All
like
right, all right. Everybody back up. Hearts of Palm in a can.
Mm-hmm.
Canned Hearts of Palm is a great start. I can't wait to open this up and see how wet it is.
Ew.
Here we go. We're cracking it open. Oh, yeah.
It's very wet.
Smells like a World War II ration.
Okay, pull back.
I'm doing
There
it.
you go.
If I slice myself open, does the blood make it better? All right.
Okay. First impressions.
Okay, first of all,
Let me smell.
smells awful. You ever cooked, your healthy roommate ever cooked broccoli, and then you come home and your house smells like broccoli? Yeah. Oh, that smells horrifying. Wow. It's the most disgusting. It smells like a garbage disposal. It literally smells like a garbage disposal that needs to be serviced.
It's good.
Yeah. And guess what, guys? You'll never guess what we're pairing this with. Oh, do you think I was going to eat this by itself? No.
Wait.
Watch what we pair it with.
Wait.
Any guesses? I'm going to give you 3 seconds to guess. Just in your, and you'll never in a million years guess what I'm eating this canned Hearts of Palm with. We're not cooking it. We're not warming it up. We're not changing the temperature.
It's already cooked.
Room temp Hearts of Palm. What are we eating room temp Hearts of Palm with? Ooh, a delicious plate of mustard. You can't see it because it's overexposed, but it's mustard. Mustard! That's what it
I'll
is.
hold it over here so you can see
look
it.
You
It's too
can't.
close.
It's too bright. Okay, you
There you
can't
go.
see it.
There, you can see it now.
Oh, there you go.
It's mustard.
Hearts of palm, and let's lift it, and just a touch here, and hearts of palm and mustard. I'm gonna dunk hearts of palm from a can on a plate of mustard. This is the snack that someone who said that they loves me suggested that I try.
No, that's not. Okay, you said, do you have?
This is what
You said, do you have a weird snack?
And boy, did she.
And I looked in the
Just for
cabinet.
context, she didn't have to go out and buy this. She had this locked and loaded. This is something she was actually planning on having later.
Alone.
Yeah, definitely alone. You knew you couldn't eat this in front of me.
Alone.
You knew this was going to be, you were going to get roasted. Like a home in the Palisades. Too soon.
I'm crying over it.
Yeah. All right, guys. There's nothing left to do but try this. Let me
Okay.
put it on the plate.
Well, just, yeah, I guess you could just.
It's dripping so nice.
Yeah, that's
Look
how you
how
know.
it drips.
That's how you know it's fresh.
Fresh from a can. Hearts of palm and mustard. Here we go.
Okay. Yeah, just a tip.
Oh, just a tip, right. God forbid I put flavor on more than just the top.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, maybe I should try it first to see if it's a good one. No, go ahead. You try.
I'm going to make you try it after to see if you stand by this insane suggestion. Here we go. This is for you, vegans.
I'm not the
I'm
only,
scared.
I'm not the only one eating this. You're shaking. Okay, what do you think?
Is it good? No.
Here, let me try it.
You know what it kind of tastes like?
What?
It tastes like kind of a wet roll of toilet paper dunked in mustard. It tastes like a wet roll of toilet paper just, we found a way to make toilet paper edible because we're in an apocalypse. That's what it tastes like. What kind of crash diet? This is like a 1950s supermodel. It's like, you know how I got my figure. Hearts of palm, mustard, 3 cigarettes a day. Cocktail in the evening.
I think it's good.
I bet you do. You actually really liked it.
I ate it.
And you didn't even complain that much.
No.
Wow. No, I don't want any more.
Okay.
Am I going to get sick? Maybe.
No, it's just plant.
It's so wet.
You usually say that to me and you like it.
There's context for everything, Gia. And in my living room, well, I'm enjoying a snack.
You like it wet then too.
All right, fine. But listen, not this one. Honestly, let me be honest with you.
Okay.
If you cooked that and
How do you think you're supposed to cook that?
in a pan with oil,
You want to fry it?
not fully, but just like saute it like an asparagus or something.
I feel like it's already been cooked.
Well, cook it again. Give me some crisp.
Cook it again.
It's just a wet log.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry I made you eat that.
No, that's great. I gotta try new things. You gotta be open-minded and try new things.
Yeah.
I was
well,
closed-minded and I tried a new thing.
You did. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Did you want to have another one?
Not even ever. Never again.
Well, we might.
If you cook it and add some like
I just
actual
don't
flavoring,
understand what you're saying. Cook it.
it's cold and wet.
Yeah. Oh, you want a hot heart of palm?
Yes, it'd be like an artichoke.
Okay.
If you made hearts of palm dip, like if that was an artichoke dip, if you gave me that and I could dip it in some melted cheese, now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gas.
Okay. Well,
Like if that, I'd eat that like an artichoke maybe.
so like a mozzarella stick.
No, like an artichoke. I mean, yeah, if you deep fried that, of course I'd be in.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
no, like
Well,
you know
you
how
just
you take
made
an
something
artichoke
healthy,
and dip it?
unhealthy.
Right, that's kind of that's sort of my thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know.
Or just like, you know what, if it was cut up into like carrot size pieces and on a plate, like over top of a protein of some kind. Like if you cut these up, and they could still stay cold and wet if you wanted. But if you cut them up and put them on like a steak or a chicken, I could be into that. I think just eating it like a log isn't my favorite.
You don't like the log situation.
No, it's just so it tastes kind of like paper. It sort of
Feels natural to me.
It has a papery texture, and the mustard doesn't help. I mean, I feel like I'm in a bomb shelter in London, and it's like, cheerio, here come the Nazis again. Get in the sewer and eat your hearts of palm and mustard. Would you like decaf coffee? Or a cigarette?
How about some cottage cheese?
All right, children. There's 17 of you, and we've got 1 bar of chocolate. So whoever's been the quietest the longest gets a piece of chocolate.
Did you all finish your hearts of palm?
Have you all finished? No chocolate till you finish your hearts of palm. You must eat the hearts of palm. Be a strong soldier for Britain.
Tell them that you don't like dark chocolate.
I don't like dark chocolate. Does that surprise anybody? Didn't love the hearts of palm. Why would I like dark chocolate?
Dark chocolate's good.
I don't like gross things.
You don't like things that are good for you.
No, I like things that are good for me.
Like what?
Broccoli, carrots, sweet potato, peas, corn, bell peppers, onions, beans, regular potatoes, eggs, steak, chicken, fish, smoothies. If it tastes good, I like it.
Okay.
I have a very open palate. I like oysters. I like sushi. I'm into food. I'm not a picky eater. But you serve me something cold, wet from a tin, I'm going to have some reservations.
Well,
this is the sardines of vegetables, is what you just gave me.
I like sardines.
And once again, you like sardines.
Yeah.
With your full chest, you said, I love a sardine. All right, next up, I got to try sardines. I've never tried sardines.
Okay, I like them.
I can't wait to try them.
I like them. What's the problem?
You just like weird snacks. That's why we have this whole segment. Gia has weird snacks. And that's what makes you irreplaceable as a host. And it's not because I love you. It's because you bring content to the table.
Okay, yeah, I do like sardines. I like canned fish.
Canned fish? This is who I'm taking snack recommendations from. Mrs. Canned Fish.
There are some really good ones.
Like what? Name one good
I have
canned
like
fish.
a specific canned
like
salmon.
Tuna fish? Like tuna comes from a can. That can be good.
I like a canned salmon. It comes in a red flat tin. I forget the name of it.
Oh, like cat food.
No,
Oh.
it's an actual salmon slab.
Oh, yum. Okay, I'm into
It's
that.
good.
I like salmon.
I'm going to
Salmon's
make
good.
him try it on camera. In fact, I'm going to get it next time so you can try it. And then I'll pick up a thing of sardines, which I also like. And I just don't think that, I mean, whatever. You'll try it and tell me what you like and what you don't like.
Yeah, and if you've ever tried Hearts of Palm, go ahead and comment down below and let me know.
And if you haven't tried it, then go try it. And then you can talk shit about it.
Yeah, try the Hearts of Palm. Let me know if you like it or don't like it. I don't like it. So
I like
you
it.
let me know. All right?
I like it.
Let me know. Oof, boy. All right. Now it's time for Let's Fight.
Let's fight. We were just doing it.
We were kind of just doing it. So we sort of doubled up on segments there. But we have another one that we're going to talk about. And that is, it's dark. And it is trigger warning. Mm-hmm. And it is buckle up. Mm-hmm. Assisted suicide. Legal assisted suicide.
It is legal in, I think, 11 places in the U.S.
You said in 11 states it's legal.
Yeah, but like the coolest states. You wouldn't even want to kill yourself if you lived there.
Yeah, it was like what? California, Oregon,
Colorado.
Washington, Colorado.
Yeah, like the cool
Banger
places.
States. Banger
Yeah.
states.
Not Ohio, even though we know you want to kill yourselves.
Florida?
If you
You
live
do it in Florida? You gotta
there. I feel like that's a lawless land.
Yeah, they
that's
don't
Mad
care.
Max.
They don't care in Florida.
They're like, kill yourself, kill someone else. Who cares? We're Florida.
Very against assisted suicide.
Well, I mean, I just think, oh man, if you're for it, I'm against it.
Okay. You're just honoring the segment.
Not honoring the segment, but I'm just like, I definitely don't want you to commit suicide.
I think assisted suicide for me falls into the category of like seatbelts for me, where I think you should wear a seatbelt and I think you shouldn't kill yourself. But I don't think the government should make laws about it. I'm still going to wear my seatbelt whether or not there's a law or not in place. So I'm still going to not kill myself whether or not I can get help. But why should the government tell me that I can't kill myself? That's my beef.
I'm against it for like people that are just feeling like if you're physically fine and you're just like, well, I no longer want to be on the planet. I'm not sure that that's a good enough.
I mean, it should
reason.
definitely be age gated. Like, you shouldn't want to do it unless you're like
decrepitly
at least
old.
65 plus.
No, because there are some people I feel like if you have if you're terminally ill and then it's just going to get worse,
right?
And then you're in pain, then obviously I feel like maybe.
But what if they come up with the cure? You never know.
Yeah, but
is what people would say.
Okay, well then they should come up with the cure a lot quicker.
I don't think
I'm dying here.
I don't think it's good, but I don't see why it should be illegal. It's my body, my choice, right?
Is suicide illegal?
No, but helping someone do it is murder.
Right.
That'd be considered. They call that murder if it's not legal in that state.
Right. Okay. So I could get in trouble for helping.
I think you should be allowed to do it, but there should be a lot of you should have to sign a lot of stuff, and there should be a lot of.
Should it
prep.
only be a doctor?
Yeah, for sure, a doctor, and they should get a psychologist involved, and they should try to talk you out of it. And if you go through 3 rounds of doctors and psychologists, you still feel that way, then all right, buddy. I don't know. It's a tough one because I don't think people should kill themselves.
I don't know. I've spent a lot of time on the other side of it where I'm
on the other side of what?
Like taking care of somebody that can't take care of themselves.
I thought you meant you visited the other side.
I've also.
I was like, when did you have a near-death experience?
I also speak to spirits.
I spent a lot of time in heaven, and it was pretty cool.
Like keeping someone alive when they can't keep themselves alive in hospice and stuff. I worked in hospice, so. I don't know. I did encounter a lot of old people that would be like, Gia, why won't God take me?
Right.
And usually I would be like, because I need to get a paycheck. So I would die without this job. So stay alive, Mary Jane. Yeah. So I never encountered somebody where I felt like I should kill them.
Right. Oh, good.
Even though they asked me to.
Right.
They'd be like, take me out to the garden. Today's the day I'm going to die. And I'd be like, there's a lot of red tape around that. I'm going to definitely not do that. You can do it during Jennifer's shift, not during mine.
Not during my shift. You're not allowed to die during my shift.
But the police come and stuff.
Yeah, it's not good. You don't like that. No, that's not good.
I can't talk to the police.
Absolutely not.
I'm so high taking care of these old people.
I mean, you gotta be.
It's literally the only way to get through it.
Nobody's finding the remote in that house. Let me tell you. That remote is gone. Good luck, you two. You two trying to find it. Yeah, I mean, okay, I don't think it should be illegal, but I don't think it's a good idea. And we didn't really fight very much about that.
Yeah.
We're having trouble with that segment. That segment
we
might not
fought
last
over
very
the
long.
food a lot
We fought more
more
about the hearts of palm than we did about the actual issues.
I stand by the hearts of palm.
And I stand against them, and so that's perfect. So that's our fight. I am anti-hearts of palm. You're pro. And honestly, that's a better podcast. Nobody wants to hear us talk about assisted suicide.
Sorry we talked about that.
That was a mess.
I don't know. Cut it.
No.
Cut it out.
I'm keeping it in.
No!
We have to keep it in until it's long enough. We don't have enough
so,
extra content.
like, if you guys really hate it, we'll just assisted suicide each other.
No, we won't.
Yeah,
We're
maybe.
not killing ourselves because of... Listen, if I was going to kill myself because of comments on the internet, I would have a long time ago. I'm not letting those trolls win.
You know, they took off they took off Meta or whatever. Facebook used to like send you to jail. I had to leave Facebook because I would get in a lot of like, people would invite me to weird Facebook groups and then I would say something and then I get kicked out. I've been kicked out of so many groups. You have no idea. I'm just saying funny things, but then they kick you. I can't just say anything, you know? But they removed the restrictions. So you can literally go on there and say whatever you want. My sister's been on there just telling people to off themselves. She's like, Gia, you got to return to Facebook. It's back to 2006. There are no laws. You can say anything you want. So I might go back. I don't know.
Nice. Okay, good to know. I'm glad that you're back to being lawless on Facebook. Heck yeah. Give those old people hell.
Yeah, I mean,
Give it to them.
I still do it on Instagram, but just not under my own account because I don't want to get in trouble.
No, smart.
But I say whatever I want.
Very smart. Very smart. All right, guys, it's time for positivity.
Oh.
3 positive news stories
Okay.
to get you through the week. And here we go. The first positive news story, very near and dear to my heart. Coffee drinkers less at risk of head and neck cancers, new research suggests. The last 15 years have seen a remarkable change in clinical considerations of coffee. Studies examining caffeinated beverage for its potential effects on more than several different biological systems, from kidneys to mood, have pinned it as something like a health drink. Yeah, I'm gonna live forever.
Not the way you're drinking.
No, exactly the way I'm drinking it.
You don't even drink water. How much coffee did you have today? We had coffee, and then you said, I
2
can't wait
cups.
to go for a walk to get more coffee.
Yeah, it was awesome. I love coffee.
Yeah, and then we had some really weird snacks.
Oh, and it is me. Look at this. People who drink 4 cups of caffeinated coffee per day were at lower risk of developing head and neck cancer. Let's go. Gonna have to try to kill me another way. It's not gonna be head and neck cancer. The seventh most common form of cancer worldwide, head and neck cancer, had an almost 50% mortality rate among 750,000 patients in 2020. And last year worldwide, the last year worldwide head and neck data was collected. The team from Utah examined 14 older studies covering around 9,500 head and neck cancer patients and almost 16,000 cancer-free people to see how the diagnosis rate stacked up when the patient's coffee consumption was factored in. People who drank more than 4 cups of coffee had a 17% lower odds of having head and neck cancer overall, 30% lower odds of having cancer of the oral cavity, and 22% lower odds of having throat cancer. Now, that sounds like it may be correlation, not causation. You know, that old fallacy that I sort of barely understand, but I'm going to take with it and run with it. More coffee, more healthy. Me likey.
Yeah. I don't know. I drink it.
You drink it, but not enough. You got to pump those coffee numbers up.
I do. I drink way more coffee than I do numbers. And I also
drink way coffee. I hope you don't drink numbers. If you can drink numbers, let me know.
I drink way more coffee than I drink numbers, and I drink way more coffee than I drink water.
Okay.
And those numbers don't lie.
Those numbers don't lie. Positive news story number 2. Alien water hyacinth is lethal for lakes, but it's being turned into biodegradable plastic bags and pots. What is an alien water hyacinth?
First of all, I feel baited because I feel like aliens should be involved now.
I know. It says the most invasive species on Earth is not a mouse or boar, but the water hyacinth. But it doesn't say anything about it being from outer space.
No, it's not from outer space. It's just not from wherever it's growing.
It's found.
Yeah, so, you know.
Blooming in an ornamental pod, the water hyacinth seems lovely and harmless, but look at how it can take over freshwater ecosystem like Kenya's Lake Navasia, and one can understand why the UN set up a program specifically to combat this aquatic plant. So imagine that's your job. You're like, oh, babe, I just got hired at the UN. What do? I'm a water hyacinth expert. I actually stop it from going from one country to another country.
Well, so, like, the water hyacinth is like the Nick Cannon of plants.
Won't stop multiplying.
Won't.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's so many of them.
Yes.
They just like to fuck.
Yes. Yeah, it basically kills the fish.
This is a positive news
It kills
story.
the fish.
Oh.
But here's
terrible.
the positivity of it. Kills the fish. But what they're doing is they're taking this water hyacinth, which multiplies like Nick Cannon, and they're turning it into plastic bags, and I'm saying that weird. Bags.
Bags.
How do you say bag? Bags?
I say bags.
Bags.
Bags. No, we both say it weird.
Bags.
Bags.
How do you say it?
I say bags.
Bags.
What do you say?
I'm
That's
saying
not even
bags.
bags.
Plastic. All right, let me reset. Plastic bags.
There,
okay,
that
nailed
was
it.
normal.
And pots. All right. Whew.
Okay.
All right, that was tough. One
We
word,
got
3
there.
letters. I'm struggling. It's 4 letters, but whatever. All right, they're turning it into they're taking the plant, and making it plastic. So that's good. They're doing something positive. It's biodegradable plastic and bags. I'm scared of the word.
Don't say it
Bags.
again. We don't.
Bags is definitely wrong, right? It's bags is not the right
No,
one.
bags is a different word. It's an E.
Bags.
Yeah, bags.
It doesn't sound real. It doesn't sound real anymore. Bags, whatever.
Yeah.
They
We
turn
don't
it
need
into
to go over
All
bags
right.
again.
Next positive news story. Austin's learning to talk. No. A deep sleep clears the mind at night like a dishwasher cleaning, but beware of sleeping pills. Well, we already know that.
Have you
from
ever
Heath
taken
Ledger.
sleeping pills?
Melatonin.
That's not a
That's
sleeping
not
pill.
a sleeping pill. I've never taken a real one. Have you?
Okay. I have.
What was it?
It's that one that they give everyone that gives you nightmares, and then I stopped taking it.
Ambien.
And I've also taken trazodone, but it more is like
Sounds like a dinosaur pill.
Yeah, it's kind of like anxiety and sleep.
We gave the T-Rex trazodone and it didn't stop.
Yeah, I don't really like taking like stuff. My system's sensitive, so I don't really like taking pills to make me go to sleep.
Well, turns out if you get a good night's sleep, it clears your mind like a dishwasher. It says an international team of scientists describes the process as washing away waste that builds up in the brain during waking hours. Their findings also offer insights into how sleeping pills may disrupt the brain washing system, potentially affecting cognitive function in the long term. So be careful with those sleeping pills, everybody. Yeah, they have a built-in waste removal process called the glymphatic system, which circulates fluid in the brain and spinal cord to clear it out. The process helps remove toxic proteins that form sticky plaques linked to neurological disorders such as Alzheimer's disease. But what drives the system had remained unclear until now. Danish scientists from the University of Copenhagen found that a molecule called norepinephrine plays a key role in the brain cleaning in mice. During deep sleep, the brainstem releases tiny waves of norepinephrine about once every 50 seconds. So get sleep. We already knew sleep was important, but this is another one. And boy, if we had a mattress sponsor, what a segue! We have no
We'd be
sponsors.
Like, hey, Sealy, Serta, Simmons.
Yeah.
Contact us.
Get in touch with us. We'll give you some real
We'll test out some of your mattresses.
Ad reads.
Don't worry about it.
We'll sell you a mattress.
Yeah.
Huh? You want to get sold a mattress?
You guys want to buy a mattress from us? It's used.
We'll sell you one. But there's a lot of good vibes in that mattress.
Yeah, we put a lot of good vibes.
And the vibes are all come. But
it's
okay.
I'd waste a drop of that, you guys.
It's positive. It's positive. Just when I think I'm going to say the dirtiest thing on the podcast, she one-ups me.
Listen,
another reason I'm never finding another host.
We don't shame each other.
We don't shame each other, except for Hearts of Palm. I'll shame Hearts of Palm
You
all day
did.
long and twice on Palm Sunday.
I cried.
It was funny. In a good way.
I cried over it, though.
From laughter.
From laughter.
Yeah. And that's very different from sadness.
It's true.
So, remember.
When you like, when you don't like.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want another Hearts of Palm?
No, never in a million years.
Okay.
I don't.
I'm gonna keep
Honestly,
offering
my
them 'cause we
stomach
have a
feels
whole
weird. I'm
can.
not even kidding. It's probably psychosomatic. Every time I look at that can, I feel strange.
How much fiber is in it?
Probably more than I should have.
Let me see.
Right
Let's
now.
just check for me, please.
Fiber is, I'm seeing none. Oh, 5 grams. 5 grams
What percentage?
in one can. So not even close.
Oh, you're fine. You're not gonna have diarrhea.
I don't know what I'm going to have. I've never eaten a Hearts of Palm.
Looks like 19% though. Was there 19%?
19%. Yeah, if you eat the whole thing, it's 19%.
That's
it's 5
kinda
grams in
high.
the whole thing. But I had one palm. It's
I know.
in the whole can.
I keep offering you
drained.
because we have 6 more Hearts of Palm
That's
in there.
all you. You're eating all
I already
6
ate
of them.
one when the
Well,
battery died, and it was delicious. And you shamed me then.
Yeah, because it's gross. And you're dipping it in mustard, which is also strange.
What? It's
Mustard.
flavor.
What flavor? Mustard is barely a flavor.
Mustard is
Mustard
a flavor.
cannot be the only flavor you put on something.
Mustard also gets
It
rid
has
of
to
cramps.
go with other stuff. It gets rid of cramps?
Yeah.
Well, then chug away.
Okay.
Well, thank you. That's been another beautiful episode of What Up, Aliens? As always, if you want to hear Gia tell my secrets, join the Patreon.
Yeah, I have some secrets to tell.
We got an hour-long episode every Monday on Patreon. And
I'm
going
to answer David's questions.
Yes, we're going to be answering some spicy questions that were submitted to us by our Patreon members.
I'm excited.
If you want to see me do stand-up, go join the link or sign up for the email.
You guys know what to do.
You know what to do.
Don't act like you don't know what
Like,
to do.
subscribe, comment, share it with a friend, share it with a vegan. Tell them they're disgusting. I'm just kidding.
No.
Sorry, vegan. I'm joking. Sorry.
Guys,
I'm
just go
going
out
too
there and
far.
love each other.
I'm getting too hyped. Yeah, actually,
share,
great advice.
Share a kiss.
Stop sharing conspiracy theories online.
No more conspiracy
No,
theories.
I don't know. But yeah, be nice to each other.
Share
out
some
there.
bodily fluids with someone you love.
Yeah, consensually. Do it.
Not your grandma.
No. All right.
Well, you love your grandma.
Well, our advice segment has gone deeply off the rails.
Take care of
but
yourself
Take care
and
of
each
yourself.
other.
That's real. Take care of yourself and each other. Be nice to people. And as always, don't
Jerk
crash
off
those
later.
spaceships.
Oh,
Oh, what were you going to say?
nothing. Don't crash those spaceships.